Students, in this question we have to find the direction cosines L, M, N of two lines which are connected by the relation L minus 5m plus 3n equal to 0 and 7n square plus 5m square minus 3n square equal to 0। आप देख सकते हैं इस क्वेश्चन में टू लाइंस के डायरेक्शन कोसाइंस एल एम एन फाइंड करने हैं जो कि इन टू रिलेशन से कनेक्टेड है। सो हियर द फर्स्ट रिलेशन इज एल माइनस 5m प्लस 3n इक्वल टू 0 एंड द सेकेंड रिलेशन इज 7l स्क्वायर प्लस 5m स्क्वायर माइनस 3n स्क्वायर इक्वल टू 0। So from first we find value of L in terms of M and N, that is L is equal to 5m minus 3n. Suppose that this is the third equation. Now we eliminate L between second and third. So eliminate L between second and third equation. So this can be 7 multiplied by 5m minus 3n whole square plus 5m square minus 3n square equal to 0. Now we using here a minus b whole square, that is a square plus b square minus 2ab. So square of 5m, this is 25m square, plus square of 3n, that is 9n square, minus multiply 5m by 3n, we get 15 mn, and 2 times of 15 mn, this is 30 mn plus 5m square minus 3n square equal to 0. Now we open this bracket and multiply 7 by 25, so we get 175 m square. 7 multiplied by 9n square, this is 60n square, minus 7 multiplied by 30, this is 210 mn, plus 5m square minus 3n square equal to 0. So 175 m square plus 5m square, this is 180 m square, this is minus 210 mn, and here 63n square minus 3n square, we get 60n square equal to 0. So we divide this equation by 10, so we get 18m square minus 21 mn plus 6n square equal to 0. Now again we divide this equation by 3, so we get 6m square minus 7mn plus 2n square. आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ थर्ड इक्वेशन और सेकेंड इक्वेशन से L को एलिमिनेट किया गया है। इसको एलिमिनेट करने के लिए L के प्लेस पे 5m माइनस 3n सब्स्टिट्यूट किया गया है, फिर a माइनस b के होल स्क्वायर से एक्सपेंड किया गया है, तो 5m का स्क्वायर 25m स्क्वायर हो गया, प्लस b स्क्वायर इन 3n का स्क्वायर करेंगे 9n स्क्वायर आएगा, फिर इनके प्रोडक्ट का 2 टाइम, तो 5m मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 3n 15mn हो गया, 15mn को 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 30mn होगा, फिर 7 multiplied by 25, this is 175, 7 multiplied by 9, this is 63n square, 7 multiplied by 30, this is 210 mn, plus 5m square minus 3n square. So 175 m square plus 5m square, this is 180 m square, minus 210 mn plus 63n square minus 3n square plus 60n square. अब इस इक्वेशन को 10 से डिवाइड करेंगे, तो 180 डिवाइड बाई 10, दिस इज 18m square, 210 divided by 10, this is 21 mn, 60 divided by 10, this is 6n square. फिर इस इक्वेशन को 3 से डिवाइड करेंगे, तो 18 divided by 3, this is 6m square, 21 divided by 3, this is 7 mn, 6 divided by 3, this is 2n square. Now we factorize this quadratic equation, 6m square minus 7mn plus 2n square. So we write here in place of 7, we write here 4 plus 3, because 4 plus 3 equal to 7, 4 multiplied by 3, this is 12, and here we write mn plus 2n square equal to 0. So this can be written as 6m square minus plus minus 4 multiplied by mn, so this is minus 4mn minus plus minus, this is 3mn plus 2n square equal to 0. Now we taking common 2m from first two terms. So 6 divided by 2 we get 3 here, and m square divided by m we get m, minus 4mn divided by 2mn. So 4 divided by 2 we get 2, mn divided by m is cancelled, so here is n. Now we taking common n in these two terms. So 3mn divided by n we get 3m, and here this plus sign change into minus, and 2n square divided by n we get 2n equal to 0. Now here we can see all these two brackets 3m minus 2n are same. So taking common 3m minus 2n we get 2m minus n equal to 0. Now we can see here 3m minus either 3m minus 2n equal to 0 and 2m minus 1 n equal to 0. So from here we can write 2n equal to 3m, and here we can write n equal to 2m. So this is equal to n is equal to 3m divided by 2, and here n is equal to 2m. आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ पर जब इसको फैक्टराइज किया गया तो इसके टू फैक्टर्स आ गए, 3m माइनस 2n, एक 2m माइनस n. तो 3m माइनस 2n को जब जीरो लेंगे तो n की वैल्यू 3m बाई 2 होगी, और जब 2m माइनस n को जीरो पर लेंगे तो n की वैल्यू 2m होगी. Suppose that this is 4 and this is 5. Now using third and fourth, so we put here n is equal to 3m by 2. So L is equal to 5m minus 3 multiplied by 3m by 2. So L is equal to 5m minus 9m by 2. So L equal to, here we take LCM 2. So this is 10m minus 9m. So L is equal to m divided by 2. Similarly, using third and 5, so we get here L is equal to 5m minus 3 multiplied by 2m. So L is equal to 5m minus 2m. Here we put from 5 we put value of n in equation third. So L is equal to 5m minus 3 multiplied by 2m. So this is 6m. So L is equal to minus m. So we can write L upon minus 1 equal to m upon 1. And here we write L upon 1. So suppose that this is 6 and this is 7. Now we can see here this 4, from 4 we can see here from 4 and 6 we can write here n upon 3 is equal to m by 2 and m by 2 is equal to L by 1. So we can write L upon 1 is equal to m upon 2 equal to n by 3. Similarly, from 5 and 7 we can see here this can be written as n upon 2 is equal to m upon 1. So we can see here from 5 and 7 m upon 1 is equal to n by 2, m upon 1 is equal to L upon minus 1. So this can be written as L upon minus 1 is equal to m upon 1 is equal to n upon 2. आप देख सकते हैं यहाँ फोर्थ इक्वेशन और थर्ड इक्वेशन को सॉल्व किया गया है n के प्लेस पे. फोर्थ इक्वेशन से n की वैल्यू 3m अपॉन 2 सब्सटीट्यूट की गई है. तो n की वैल्यू 5m माइनस 3 multiplied by 3m, this is 9m by 2. Now taking LCM here 2, so 2 5 are 10m minus 9m, this is m by 2. So L upon 1 is equal to m by 2 here. और फोर्थ इक्वेशन में आप देख सकते हैं 3 को इधर डिवाइड करेंगे तो n अपॉन 3 इज इक्वल टू m बाई 2. तो m बाई 2 इज इक्वल टू L अपॉन 1 एंड m बाई 2 इज इक्वल टू n बाई 3. दैट मीन्स L अपॉन 1 इज इक्वल टू m बाई 2 इज इक्वल टू n बाई 3. सिमिलरली फिफ्थ इक्वेशन से n की वैल्यू 2m थर्ड इक्वेशन में सब्स्टिट्यूट करेंगे तो L की वैल्यू 5m माइनस 3 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 2m. तो 3 मल्टीप्लाइड बाई 2m ये 6m होगा. 5m माइनस 6m दिस इज माइनस m. So L upon minus 1 is equal to m upon 1. तो फिफ्थ इक्वेशन से आप देख सकते हैं m अपॉन 1 n बाई 2 के इक्वल है, और सेवेंथ इक्वेशन से m अपॉन 1 l अपॉन माइनस 1 के इक्वल है, दैट मीन्स l अपॉन माइनस 1 इज इक्वल टू m अपॉन 1 इज इक्वल टू n अपॉन 2. So here we know that the definition of Dyson ratios. Here L, M, N are the Dyson cosines of the two lines, and L, M, N are proportional to 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3 are the Dyson ratios, and minus 1, 1, 2 are also the Dyson ratios of the line. Here we have to find the direction cosines of the line. So we using relation between direction ratios and direction cosines. So the direction cosine of one line B, so the direction cosine of one line B 1 upon under root 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, that is 1 upon root 1 plus 4 plus 9, this is 1 upon root 14, and m is equal to 2 upon under root 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, so this is 2 upon under root 1 plus 4 plus 9, so this is 2 upon root 14. Similarly, n is equal to 3 upon under root 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square, so this is 3 upon under root 1 plus 4 plus 9, this is 3 upon root 14. Because we know that if A, B, C are the direction ratios, then the direction cosines, because we know that if L upon A is equal to M upon B is equal to N upon C, then A, B, C are the direction ratios of the line, and the direction cosines can be found. L is equal to under root A square plus B square plus C square, M is equal to B upon under root A square plus B square plus C square, and N is equal to C upon under root A square plus B square plus C square. So if A, B, C are given, we can find the direction cosines from these formula. If L upon A is equal to M upon B is equal to N upon C, so the direction cosines L, M, and R can be written as A upon under root A square plus B square plus C square, B upon under root A square plus B square plus C square, and C upon under root A square plus B square plus C square. So the direction cosine of one line B, so the direction cosine of one line B 1 upon root 14, comma 2 upon root 14, comma 3 upon root 14. So the direction cosines of another line, here the direction ratios of another line is minus 1, 1 and 2. So the direction cosines are minus 1 divided by under root minus 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 square. So this is minus 1 divided by under root 1 plus 1 plus 4. So this is minus 1 upon root 6. So similarly, m is equal to 1 upon under root minus 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 square. So this is 1 upon under root 1 plus 1 plus 4. So this is 1 upon root 6. Similarly, n is equal to 2 upon under root minus 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 square. So this is 2 upon root of 1 plus 1 plus 4. This is 2 upon root 6. So the direction cosine of another line be minus 1 upon root 6. So the direction cosine of another line be minus 1 upon root 6, 1 upon root 6 and 2 upon root 6. So thank you.